Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for new subscribers and new visitors, and for those that are repeat offenders, welcome. It is awesome to see you all. So for the last couple of days I have been playing with the idea of always feeling good, always being positive, and how sustainable that is, and from my point of view, what it means in my world. So that's it. I'm going to dive into just a little bit of my perception thereof, and maybe you find some comfort in that. I really hope you do. So there's a lot of media and a lot of teachings on always feeling good, doing everything that you can to be positive and to live a positive life. And I agree with that. You have to find your best feeling that you can feel for that day, and being as positive as you can regardless of what is the outside appearance in your world, right? That said, however, I do want to put a bit of emphasis on the fact that, you know, we sometimes have this idea that feeling good and being positive are the good thoughts. It is the good things, and that all the other things are bad and negative. So that's where a bit of my playfulness came in this week with the idea, is to say, well, you know what, that's not entirely true. Let me explain. If you are in absolute despair and depression, maybe the next best feeling that you can find is anger. And I think that's a pretty good feeling to have, opposed to the depression or the despair that you are feeling. So if you are able to move yourself into a space of anger, and then eventually maybe a bit frustration and a bit annoyed and a bit irritated, and so we climb up the ladder to feel better and better every day, you start learning that there is a ladder out, especially for you, from depression. There are little steps that you can follow, and there is a way out. So whenever you meet anger, if you've never been angry, go get angry. Please do yourself the biggest favor that you can do. Go get freaking angry. Big time angry. And when you are there, the release will be profound, because in that release, the letting go of whatever that was is done. You can move on and you can move up, and you don't need to go and revisit old stuff all the time. Remember what I taught you? I taught you guys that if you keep on revisiting your yesterdays, it keeps on becoming your tomorrow. So please don't go there all the time. But if you are in a space of absolute depression and despair, and just start getting angry. And it doesn't matter what society says that you can't get angry. I know, brought up same way. Let's just get angry about the things that we were never allowed to get angry about. However, I'm saying all of this with the greatest of love to you, but there is a requirement from you to do it as safely as possible. Don't hurt yourself, and do not hurt anybody else. Nobody needs to be in the way of that fireball that comes out of you. Not you, not anyone else. So when you are really starting to get nice and angry, find yourself a route to the gym and go get a punching bag, or one of those anger rooms, I believe they're called. Book a session, go beat up a couple of stuff if that's your thing, but get angry. Get angry. And if you write all of the stuff down that comes from here, from that very dark place, please burn it afterwards. It is yours. It doesn't belong to anyone else. We don't do this to hurt anyone, least of all ourselves or the people that we love. So please just be mindful of how you choose to exert your anger and how you choose to start with your own growth process. Because this is part of growing. It's part of understanding who I am, what I am, and that it's okay to let all that stuff go. It's really okay. And if you need a punching bag to do that, then you do that, because you will get so much reward if you learn to take your anger and challenge it, or channel, that's the word I'm looking for. If you learn to channel it into something that can become a very positive and very constructive way for you to continue your growth process. I wish you all so well and so much joy and so much happiness. Take care of yourself, take care of the people you love. You are worth it, you are special, you deserve to go out every single day and live the most extraordinary life that you can dream. Go for it, you're worth it. Bye guys.